Age of Mythology is a game of heroes and monsters, mighty armies and epic deeds. Lead your culture through the ages, from humble beginnings in a small village to mighty citadels protected by the power of the gods. Tear down the walls of Troy. Battle giants in the frozen wastes near Midgard, and fight armies of Anubites in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods, as a token of appreciation, may someday reward you with great earth-changing powers in Age of Mythology. Today, your task is a simple one. The hero ARKANTOS has sailed to an island far from his home in Atlantis, seeking the Cyclops. The slaying of this mythical beast will bring great glory to ARKANTOS and his hunters. But before we take on the mythical creature, we must learn how to march. Left-click on ARKANTOS to select him. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag to move along the path. If you're ever unsure about what to do next, check the Objectives banner. Click the flashing Objectives banner to see your current goal. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to scroll the view in the main game window to the next flag. Well done! Right-click the ground near the next flag to keep moving down the beach.
Maalista.
Here come the other Atlantean warriors. Drag a box around ARKANTOS and the other men.
Léger.
All of the hunters are now selected and will move in a group. Continue down the path to the next flag.
Volume.
ARKANTOS and his men have not yet explored this part of the island, so part of the path is still hidden in darkness.
Maalista.
The black area represents unexplored territory. This is where the beast's trail continues. Right-click the flag where the trail continues. Excellent. Continue down the path to the next flag.
Esto.
Notice the diamond-shaped window at the bottom right corner of the screen. This is the mini-map. The mini-map shows you where you are and also places you haven't explored yet. Left-clicking on the mini-map will instantly move the view in the main game window. When you're ready, continue down the path and seek out the Cyclops.
Esto. Ne. Volume. Look there, the Cyclops.
To attack, make sure your units are selected. Then right-click on the Cyclops.
Izvoli. Proseše. Carlos. Again the gods bless us. We have returned.
To properly honor the gods, you must gather 100 food, 100 wood, and 100 gold. Then build a temple. The displays in the bottom left corner of the screen show that you already have some food. But if you're going to gather more resources, you'll have to use what food you have to create or train a villager. The flashing structure is a town center. Left-click the town center to select it. Now click the flashing button to begin training a villager. Training a villager will cost you food. When training a unit, you can check the progress by looking at the flashing icon at the bottom of the screen, just to the left of the minimap. Well done! You've trained a villager.
Ναι.
To gather resources, left-click on a villager to select him, then right-click on the resource. For example, the flashing goats are a good source of food. Well done! The villager will continue to gather food until you tell him to stop, or he runs out of goats. Look! Additional villagers have come to help gather
Πρόσταγμα,
resources.
βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Select another
Έστω.
villager and put him to work by right-clicking on the flashing farm.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Now gather wood from trees
Λέγε,
and gold from gold mines.
Βρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε,
Select a villager, then
βρυτόμος.
right-click the
Λέγε.
resource.
Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε, μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
If you're ever unsure about what to do next, check the Objectives banner. Click the flashing Objectives banner to see your current goal. You have plenty of food. You have plenty of gold. Well done.
Λέγε,
You have the resources to build a temple. Select a villager. Notice the buttons at the
Λέγε.
bottom left side of the screen. These are the buildings the villager can build, such as houses and granaries. Left-click the temple button, then left-click the main game window to place it.
Ναι.
The villager that built the temple has started to worship, and your favor is increasing. Additional worshippers will make your favor rise more rapidly. Select additional villagers, then right-click the temple.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Your offerings have pleased the gods.
Look, there! Pirate ships!
Those might be Kamos's pirates. Quick, back to camp. We'll prepare a welcome they won't soon forget.
ARKANTOS and the other hunters are mighty warriors, but you'll need to create a larger army if you're going to defeat the pirates. But first, since you already have a temple, you should advance to the next age.
πρόσεχε,
Select the
Έστω.
town center.
πρόσταγμα, βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
The flashing button allows you to advance to the next age. Click it now. The choice of minor god determines which mythical creatures you can summon and what powers the gods grant you. You can only pick one minor god to follow for each age, so choose carefully. Once you have made your choice, left-click the image of one of the gods to begin advancing to the next age. Now, to increase your army of warriors, building an academy will let you train hoplites. Select a villager. The academy is flashing. You have plenty of resources, so select it and place it. You can send additional villagers to help build the academy by selecting a group and right-clicking the foundation of the academy, but make sure to leave a few gathering resources. The academy is complete. Now, select it.
Ναι.
Click the flashing button to train a hoplite. Clicking multiple times will queue up several hoplites to train one after another. For now, train 4 hoplites to help defend the camp. You have reached your population limit. In order to increase your population limit, order a villager to build a house. Select a villager. The house button is flashing. Select it and place it.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, βρυτόμος.
Well done. Each house will increase your maximum population, but you're limited to 10 houses.
Λέγε
To further increase your population limit, you could claim additional settlements such as this one. Select a villager.
Πρόσταγμα
Click the
έστω.
flashing button. Most buildings can be placed anywhere, but a town center can only be built on a settlement.
Έστω.
Place the new town center as if you were placing another building, but instead of
Έτοιμη.
left-clicking on open ground, left-click directly on the flashing
Έστω.
unclaimed settlement. A sentry tower would help us spot the
Πρόσεχε,
pirates
μάλιστα.
when they approach. The flagged location would be an excellent place to build a sentry tower. Select a villager, choose the sentry tower,
Βούλομαι.
and build it near the
Λέγε.
flag.
Έστω. Έστω.
Léger. Esto.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε ορθός.
Excellent. Now we'll see them coming.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα
For extra protection, you should improve your
Έστω.
tower. Select the tower.
Έστω.
The flashing button will improve all of your towers to watchtowers. Left-click it now.
Λέγε ορθός.
Mythical
Πρόσταγμα.
creatures are summoned from your
Έστω.
temple and can be extremely effective against the enemy's human
Πρόσεχε.
soldiers and buildings. Select the temple. It's the flashing building near the center of your village.
Ναι. Πρόσταγμα μεταλλεύς.
You have enough favor and other resources to summon a centaur. The centaur is very fast and an excellent ranged unit. He will help us scout the island and locate the pirate camp. Summon a centaur by clicking the flashing button. The pirates are approaching. Protect your villagers by
Πρόσταγμα.
ringing the town bell.
Βούλομαι.
Select the town center. Click the flashing town bell button. When the town bell rings, your villagers take shelter in the nearest town center or watchtower. You have fought off the pirates' initial attack.
Έτοιμος.
Now send all of your villagers back to work. Select the town center.
Λέγε. Έστω. Έτοιμοι.
Click the flashing button. Your villagers will leave the safety of the town center and return to their tasks. You have trained enough soldiers to defeat the
Πρόσταγμα.
pirates.
Έστω.
Their camp is located here. Gather your army together and send them to attack. The gods have rewarded you with the meteor power. God powers can be used at any time and can completely change the course of battle. However, they can only be
Έτοιμος.
used
Έστω.
once. Show the pirates what the power of the
Πρόσταγμα.
gods can do.
Ορθώς.
Left-click the flashing meteor button, then left-click somewhere in the pirate camp.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Εισβολή. Καλώς. Λέγε. Καλώς. Victory is ours! Well done, men! Break camp and load the ships. We sail for Atlantis with the tide.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arkantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes. Old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted, faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today, Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arkantos. Do not let your guard down. Dark times are coming, and you are needed. Arkantos, awaken.
Admiral, sir,
Yes?
we've sighted land on the horizon. We should reach Atlantis soon.
Excellent. It will be good to see my son Castor again.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arkantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Castor, stay here! Get those Petropoli up here.
The Atlantean army is on the way. Defend the harbor until they arrive.
Arkantos is a hero and very
Έτοιμος.
effective at killing
Ναι.
myth units such as the
Εισβολή.
Kraken.
Πρόσεχε. Well done. We should prepare ourselves for more attacks.